Imagine switching from layout to photo editing to vector design without ever leaving your file. No exports, no save as, no Photoshop tiers. That's StudioLink. Affinity, not so secret weapon that makes other software ecosystems look like a group project gone wrong. Let's talk a little bit about Affinity overall. Affinity connects your layout, pixel, and vector into a single creative environment. You can switch between the apps instantly using those three buttons on the left top corner. Here you can see layout that we're talking about, then pixel and vector. So what layout does, we have already talked about, and we are talking about it more. Then pixel, this is for your image manipulation, and here is vector for vector editing. Click one and your interface changes, but your document stays exactly the same. It's like changing tools, not programs. This is Affinity's superpower, true integrated design workflow. So here, let's look at the vector. Let's say you are building a magazine, and you realize your icon needs tweaking. No need to open vector separately. Just click on vector. Your toolbar changes a little bit, but here is your usual tools, like your pen tool, pencil tool. What else we have? Rectangle tool, and if you click and hold it, there's different kind of shapes. Your shape builder, everything the regular vector programs. Here you can make some vector-based icons if you need it in your. You can edit curve. Basically everything you need to work with vector. You're using vector engine just inside your layout file. Because now let's say you need to go on with your layout. Just click on the layout and you can continue whatever you were doing. Now let's talk about pixel. Let's bring in picture. Cat picture. Everybody likes cats. Now let's jump to pixel. Here is pixel. Click on it and you see the toolbar transforms again. Here you can access to adjustment layers like curves, level, and so on. Live filters, Gaussian blur, shadows, highlights, and even healing brush and clone, touch and burn. Select the image like we did, and you can make edits directly. Here is your tools you need to edit or manipulate the picture however you like. Let's do level. Say we want it over like that. And basically this pixel turns Affinity into full visual lab. And now if you have finished editing your picture, just go back to layout and you can continue with your mag. One thing to look out for. You see this color has changed. And why is that? Go to pixel and you see the level adjustment is on very top. So it affects everything that's underneath. So what I suggest you to do is take your adjustment level and your picture and drag them under. So now you can see it affects only the picture and everything else is untouched. Here is a simple workflow to show why this is magic. You start designing a brochure in Affinity layout, switch to vector to create icons and vector accents, then switch to pixel to adjust product photos, and then jump back to layout to finish the layout. All this happens in the same file. The Affinity engine swaps toolsets seamlessly. No exporting, no duplicate. You can literally treat your project like one live ecosystem. You're editing vector, photo, and type in real-time harmony. This is what Adobe wants to be when it grows up. And here's a little trick for you. If you're using F keys, like F1 is vector, F2 is pixel, and F3 is layout. You can change between your programs instantly and very fast. There's basically zero delay, so that's awesome. You don't have to even go here with your mouse. Just press F1, F1, F2, F3. Now let's do a quick real live demo. Let's lose that. Let's delete that. Master, we don't need master right now. Now let's make it full page. Full page. Let's make it like this. And let's say it's a magazine cover. Now let's go to our vector, and let's say we want some squiggly lines here. And let's say we want some squiggly lines here, like this. Where's our brushes? Here. Let's turn them white. And let's say here's some more. And let's do one more, like this. Now, fast. Let's hop on Pixel, select our photo, and what we want to do. Let's do posterize. Something like that, maybe. Yep, like that. And now let's jump to layout, and let's do text. Magazine. Let's change the font. Let's change the color. Like this. Everything updates synced and ready to export. One file, 3 disciplines. You just worked like entire design department solo. Next time, we'll dive into performance and optimization, how to keep big project running fast and smooth. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and remember, exporting is for quitters. You've Affinity user now.